Alright, so, once again, drivers, welcome back to the homepage. You know, it's kind of like a load board for your laughing, you know what I mean? For your happy. In between them ears, just so you go, I'm not alone. So, she gets home from work today, right? So, I'm sitting here, and I'm just, like I said, I'm enjoying the day, the moment, and, like, through the door, she's like, your behavior has been unacceptable, for the last. And I'm like, my behavior? My behavior ain't fucking changed since, I don't know, 1989. Like, my behavior's pretty much been, let's go trucking, let's go fucking, let's get fucked up. You know what I mean? That's my behavior. That's who you met when you drove to meet me. And get this. She came to meet me, and I was parked my rig on the side of the fucking road, and she shows up, not knowing who I am. She comes to meet me and fucking, lay down. You know what I mean? Like, just shows up in a leather jacket or black pants, They even brought me food, drivers. Get this shit. She brought me Jack in the Box. And the quickest way to a driver's heart, that's through his stomach. And apparently in his dick, too, because she shows up and she's like 120 pounds, blonde haired girl, blue eyes. I'm like, well, I might have to sweet talk this one. I'm trying to hold it in and press her. No, we jump in the fucking sleeper and she rides me like nobody's fucking business. You know what I mean? Like, just takes out all aggression on my car, right? And I'm like, okay, well, she got that part of it down, but I don't know. I think she's kind of crazy, So we part ways in the morning. She even bought me breakfast in the morning. So we part ways, right? In the morning, I got a bagel and some fucking coffee, and I got to go deliver my fucking cars, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I don't know about this one. I mean, anybody that does that is questionable, right? You know what I mean? Like, we didn't meet at church. So she calls me up and I'm like, no. And I blocked her fucking number, right? I'm like, this is we got a stage 5 clinger, So I'm trucking down the road, fucking like a day later, 2 days later, and I get a phone call, 619 number. I'm thinking, maybe it's one of my customers. I answer the line, and I got this fucking hot tamale going, you motherfucker, you blocked me fucking number, blah, 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 blah. Jabba the Hutt. I'm going, but I didn't see it then. I didn't hear the Jabba. I just heard crazy in bed and, crazy in the head and good in bed. That's what I heard. And a part of me was turned on, I'm not going to lie, And, so she goes, you need to stop on by for, I'm going to make you dinner, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like going, oh, all right, well, I'm busy, but I'll try it. So I passed her on up, and I had to run out to, I was going out to Texas. We had Barrett Jackson shit going on. And, but I catch her on the flip-flop, right? Even though I blew her off, she was still kind of mad, but, so I catch her on the flip-flop. And I come back, son of a bitch. She cooked better than my mama. And you boys that, you're from down home, what mama cooks like. And it was from scratch, let me tell you. So not only did she show up to my truck and take care of business, she took care of the top, well, the outsides. Well, then she cooked and she took care of the insides. And man, I was hooked. I was like, I might be in love. I don't know. But trucking was my life. Like, trucking is my whole life. Like I said, 29 years. Just been out there doing that deal. Popping pills and topping hills. And she starts telling me her dad was a truck driver. The shirt I'm wearing right here, that belonged to her dad. That's an original. See the airbrushing on it? That's an original Peterbilt shirt. They don't make them anymore. And he got that when he bought his old flat top long nose, back in the day. And so her mama gave that to me. said she's been waiting for a man that was worthy of wearing it, that would appreciate it. And so I was still on the road, and I had shit to do. Hauling cars over here, here and there. I mean, when you do cars, you're all over the place, doing
How about you clean the shit up off the wall?
There she is right there. She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
She ain't afraid to talk. She's a go-getter. Look at
How
her.
about he cleans up the shit he smeared up off all the wall from the toilet this morning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
How about that?
And she scares the shit out of me too. But she ain't that big. Look at her. Hold on. Let me show you. Look at her. She's not that big, but she's badass. So, anyway. So, I'm in the house, and I got a phone call, and I got to go out to I got to run up to Fontana, and I got to get a truck. We're loaded with Ferraris that we're going up to Las Vegas. It was just after the Barrett show, so we have to go to Las Vegas, and then we had to run them back out to. Most of them went to Staten Island. We had the new 488 Spider that was inside. I was hauling the 2016 488 Spider in 2015 because I had the contract for it, and had to get it back to Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey, which is where Ferrari North America is. And so, I mean, like I said, I got a good life, hauling badass cars and fucking, all that rock star movie star shit. And she says, you know what, my dad, he was on the road, and I don't want to go through like what my mom went through. And he passed away. God bless him. Steve, he had a stroke at 52, and we don't live that good, clean lifestyle. And I'll shed a tear for him. But she didn't want that. She wanted me home, and so I gave it up. And I don't mean to cry about it or whatever. So I said, you know what? Been a good long run. I'll come home and maybe get a taste of this, married life and regular living and all this shit. And so I do.
Yeah, and he's failing at it.
Oh, there she is again. She's likes commenting. When we don't like what they say or whatever, and we call them a commental retard. But that's what women do. I mean, they comment like, well, see, I'm married, obviously. That's the fucking one. That's the job I've been talking about the whole fucking time. And I gave all this shit up for it. I gave up fucking just hauling Lamborghinis and fucking paying 20s for skinnies to fucking dance in my lap at titty bars open till 4 in fucking East St. Louis. But I wanted her. And here I am. Am I happy? Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm doing things I never did. I'm walking dogs, and I'm going for walks on the beach. Just doing, going to the gym together. I'm going to the gym, like, just doing stupid shit, But the fact is, drivers, if you've had enough of that life out there on the road, and you think that there's no other option for you, or you want this, make damn sure you want it. And it's out there. I mean, they're out there. There's some women out there, and they're strong women. I mean, they're motherfuckers. I mean, and but you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, being on the road in your head and being home every day, two different stories. Because when we're on the road and we come home, we do what we want, And when we're home every day, you can't really do what you want, But it's up to you, So all I gotta say is make sure your heart's in the right place when you make that decision. because otherwise you're gonna be you'll be heartbroken. All right. So if I can say anything to you guys, do yourself a favor. If you want to have a drink and shed a tear, you need to YouTube Mistress called The Road. About 8 minutes and 39 seconds, and it will describe the life. I don't care how many trucking songs you heard, you know, Eastbound and Down, Roll On, Big Mama, Looking at the World Through a Windshield, Freightliner Fever. A Mistress called The Road will, if it don't make you shed a tear, you ain't been trucking longer than fucking 20 years. You know what I mean? I mean, if you've been trucking 10 years, it might make you look it up. And I appreciate it. You know, everyone here. Original George coming at you live, 10-4, and we'll get back at you. Y'all be safe out there.